Hello everyone, this is Team Revenants and this is our project LingoLeap. The problem statement of our project is developing therapy materials in Hindi for misarticulation children. LingoLeap is a platform for Hindi speaking children who are suffering with the problem of misarticulation. This problem provides exercises to these children and helps them do the therapy for misarticulation problem. So this is the UI of our web application. It's called LingoLeap. This is the homepage of the web application. So one can start by putting start now, clicking on start now. And if I create a user by putting the username, let's say Sushant, and password, email, Sushant at the rate uh, gmail.com, and password, let's say Sushant. The moment I click on the sign up button, and as soon as this processing happens, after this processing happens, there will be an email which will be shot up over here, as you can see. And if the user, if he has to get verified, he has to click on this link and he will be displayed by a message that he is verified. And then if you go to the database, this is the database and the entry will be verified, the user's entry will be verified. And again, if I go to the website, there you'll get to the login page and let's log in. Sushant at the rate gmail.com and password is Sushant. Okay, so when I click on this login button, I will be redirected to the profile page of the user. So the name of the user was Sushant. And if you see here, the points is zero, the XPs are zero. It's because the user is newly joined and he hasn't started uh, doing the therapy. That is doing the exercise. So if he goes on the quiz section, so quiz is divided into two parts. One is listening and one is speaking. So this is the main highlight of our website. So suppose if I go to the speaking part, and in this section, user will be asked some questions and he has to answer those questions by speaking, and his voice will be matched. And if he pronunciates each and every word correctly, then correct will be displayed. So by clicking on this icon, I can speak. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. Yes, it is correct answer. Similarly, if the user answers wrongly, then he will be shown wrong answer. For example, over here, नीचे दिए गए शब्दों को सही तरीके से उच्चारित करें, which is विद्यालय. So instead of विद्यालय, now I will say नमस्ते. Namaste. See, wrong answer. The correct answer will also be displayed Vidyalaya. So if you see here, so this is the result section. And again, if I go to the quiz section here, this is the listening part. And in this section, the user will be given a question and there will be some options. Now you must be wondering why the options are not written over here. So since this is the therapy material website, which focuses on user speaking and listening part, so the options are in the form of listening part. In the sense, if the user clicks on any of these icons, then he will listen the options. He has to hear the pronunciation of the options, and user has to click the correct options. For example, if I click on the speaker icon, I will get to hear the pronunciation.
खेत,
For example, if I click on this, then again I will get to hear the pronunciation of
गेंद,
the second option. If I click on the first option only, so it will be displayed yes, it is correct. And
खेत,
after displaying correct also, it will also again pronunciate the same option. And if you give any wrong answer, then again it will tell you, it will pronunciate the correct answer if you
इस
give the
प्रश्न का
wrong
सही
answer.
उत्तर है स्थान.
So this is the wrong answer, and the correct answer is Khan of this question. And the Stan is any one of these options where the user has to listen to those options and then he has to click on this option. The result section where user will be displayed with his result
इस
and he'll
प्रश्न
get to
का
see
सही उत्तर है ग.
and how many he has answered wrongly and
बच्चा,
so on so forth. Again, if I go to the leaderboard section, then he gets to see the leaderboard, and with his XP, he'll get to see the leaderboard. So, the person with the highest amount of XP will be the first ranker. Now, if I go to the character section, so user will get to see different characters over here, where he can even listen to the pronunciation of each and every character by just clicking on it. So, for example, if I click on this character, so he'll
आ,
get to hear the pronunciation of each and every characters of Hindi Aklan. So these are all the characters. And now, after doing all of this, if I go to the profile section, and suppose if you want to log out from the page, so if I click on this logout button, again the user will be logged out from the page. And if he tries to access all of these routes, characters, leaderboard, so he'll be redirected to one single page. And this page asks user to log in or sign up if he hasn't signed up or logged in.